squalid little ship?
Mohudatenu. I win. You let...
Let's call it even.
Call it peace offer.
What did you see?
Tao. How?
But not enough.
Not enough!
This is the only way we find out.
Flooding their head with polluted histories. I won't! Come, Tenno. Let's get you dry.
It's okay, Lord. I have to. I want to.
Some things are best forgotten.
I had a friend, Lloyd. Like me. His name was Adis. Again. Relax. We've got this.
We swore to carry the sacred light of our dominion into the deepest dark. And this we have done. Swear now to defend this holy treaty alongside our blessed and brave creation sentience of Tao.
Can you believe we used to be at war?
Not joke, Tao.
Wow. It's just insane. When all the time it could have been like this. Oh, they'd invite you to dinner, then panic over what to feed you. Did they ever tell you what happened to your ancestors?
Lighting up the Great Rail was the telling. First you service labor, then you service parts.
Hey, I've been working on some new moves. Gonna let me try them out on you?
First we find new fighting place. We get caught, Grineer think war times come again.
Anything you want to go over before Itzam grills you?
Adis, maybe forgotten Aramon Principle Section 8.
Again? Okay, don't sweat it. I've got your back.
fucking gold. Wasted. I wonder, which of you would this aberration attack first?
Stupid.
Watch your mouth, Void Lugger.
Ah, please, please, with me. The place for conflict is in the dojo. Adus, Truth Bloom, have you adapted to the Tenno ways? When the applications of applied to Naramon's theories, what is the expected outcome?
Psst. A new somatic connection.
A somatic connection new? Power increase many?
No cheating. If you are tested by the Seven, we must show your evolution to their ways.
So, the Seven are coming?
The treaty is not as finished as we would wish. The conditions laid upon our stewardship.
Anarch strike is underway. Tauron students to deployment.
Let's go, Truth Bloom.
Edis did not choose name.
Well, praise the Void. You two managed to show up on time. Borrow Overlook. Go. Now.
We're pinned down here, Tenno. Can you give us a miracle?
That's the spirit, kiddo. Limb from limb.
Shut up.
Back! Fall back! The Orochi. Tenno, Savior.
Cast and cry, cast and cry, raising arms high, watching abandoned night, for that for sure forlorn.
Truth Bloom.
Tenno!
I see them.
That was the old Macross cannon. Can you take it out?
Trust the we.
Go charge up, Adis. I've got your back.
You are authentic friend, Tenno.
Xenoflora. Flowers. The only real alien life we've ever found, and the synths scarfed them down like Kubro Chow. Just as well for us they did, eh, Tenno? Suddenly, they've all got minds of their own. So no more hive mind. So no more war.
Ready?
Hell fills me.
Take out that gun, Tenno! We're getting pounded!
Tantavi, ha! What say you all? Shall we enlighten this Tenno?
The shields, Adis!
I got it!
Good work! This street is going to live, Galastra, and you don't get to tear it up. Dropships inbound!
Valder, my old pet. Better count your flock again, dog, and keep your ships on the ground. Else I'll be set to carving your lost lamb.
Hurry, Tenno! Bad place. Golden cursed. Long ago, precepting.
No history taught in those Tenno schools? Peace cannot abide the machines.
You are the only ones keeping this war alive.
Let me show you why.
What? The blooms make us more than machine. What does she hate?
A place to breathe.
Let him go!
Of course! When he's good and ready, child. Sentient TQ-776BL. Repel intruders. So desperate for orders without your Xenoflora.
Adis will heal!
Cast and cry.
I didn't want to. It was him or me. Him or me. I killed him, Lotus.
It knows.
Tenno, the truth of Tau must not be taken from us again. I need you to go back under, however briefly. If the danger becomes too great, in your mind or in this place, you will sense it.
And so you returned without Adis. Most unfortunate. Your patron has asked me to inquire about the voices.
The voices are under control.
Let us hope so. Now, what would you say is Galastra's goal?
There are still too many unknown factors.
The lament of the true Archimedean. Insufficient data. Your somatic readout indicates emotional stress. I am not judging you for what happened, Tenno, but we must find Adis.
I know where he'll be.
Tenno, I know you're loyal, and you want this to work, but you know it as well as I do. There's something deeply amiss with the sentients. If they're so proud of who they are, then why do they want to be humans so badly? And every time they try, it's just off, isn't it? Just know you have a friend in me if you ever need to talk.
Adis. You lost something.
Many things.
Yeah. Me too.
I know. Let's not lose the we. Also,
Never. So, do you want to go hunting? With me?
always.
Hold up, Tenno. We just intercepted an Anarch transmission. Listen to this.
Confirming debris field. The prey has gone to ground, my hunters. Tantivy!
Adis, get on comms. We need intel. I'm going after them.
Tenno, go after ones with big shiny hat.
Can you narrow it down?
Plus, Gratus? They lead. They know orders from Galastra. Make them tell.
Waste of good soil. Vineyards for me.
What's Galastra hunting?
A shuttle. She had it shot down. The Macphos.
Dax cannot defy Kuva. But Anarchs defy Orokin? How?
Orokin houses clash all the time. Dax can kill troops. They just can't hurt the Golden Lords themselves.
Maybe through Hivekin, they try to find a way?
Love it when you get to cut loose.
Shut up!
Ada's not talk.
Sorry. Talking to myself. Controlling sentience.
The setup floor. Without them, they revert you.
With the blooms, Tau made us free. All know this.
But what happens if you don't get them?
Hunger. For orders. If none come, hive mind would return.
Gonna scramble this targeting array, Adis. That ought to bring Illustratus out of hiding. Okay, codes. Shuttle. Where is it? Need to redeploy, Adis.
Back so soon?
Galastra shot down a shuttle. She's gotta be after the passengers.
If we can't keep the peace, then this treaty's dead in the water. Get back down there, Tenno.
This was a VIP transport. Whoever Galastra's hunting, they're Orican.
Attention, dignitary aboard. Identify yourself.
Tauron student, First Class Division M4-A. By the glory and wisdom of the Seven, I salute you.
Void cloak emittings. Hidden Dax close. Careful, Tenno.
Passenger is in danger. Your service is acknowledged. Escort the Executor to the extraction point.
On board is who?
One of the Seven.
disrupted transmission. Listen.
He'll come around, or he'll serve as an example.
Keep monitoring, Adis. We need to know more.
Attention! We have been assaulted!
Your people do this?
A devil frame who did devil's work. He deserved this, Tenno. Transmission.
Spill an executor's guts with everyone watching and not go to war on the spot? No. I know how the Orkin think. Once they see a sentient disembowel an executor, the treaty is as good as dead.
That's her plan? She's insane.
Conveyance is under attack.
Tenno, you are way out of your depth. Now, the big fish are going to devour you. Sentient PV-22, destroy the medical transport and kill the passenger.
I'm afraid the Murmur are coming. In numbers. Only a few automated defenses left between us and them. I'm trying to contact the Kavia, but...
They have reverted.
Tenno, see reason. If the indifference encroaches upon the equipment here, it could trap your mind and leave your body an empty husk.
Seal the doors, Lloyd. I have to go deeper.
With the 7 splits, Ballas held the casting vote. Pieces entirely in his hands, and the warmongers whisper in his ear day and night. Your presence may offend him.
But I saved his life.
Orokin gratitude is like summer lightning. Its light is fleeting merely, and wrath soon follows. Wait outside. I shall do what I can.
Wise it, Sam. First of the sentient Archimedeans, speak.
It's Galastra, Executor. Her anarchs now occupy every one of the known world seeders. Many of our bloom nurseries lie in ashes. Tok'am itself is threatened. We believe she may be receiving assistance. Executor Nitok is helping.
The Moon Parita is soon to be sovereign sentient territory per Article 92. All Orokin forces to withdraw. Remain and we violate the treaty. Depart and we abandon a friend in need. What then would you have me do about Galastra?
I have spoken to my fellow Archimedean. Your consort. It appears the world seeders have a weakness.
Close the door.
Shake a leg. Adis and Itzam are waiting for you at Tok'am. Remember, this place is holy to them, so mind your manners.
You were born here. It's beautiful.
Amar! Amar!
When I told Executor Balas of the peril Tok'am was facing, I little thought he would place me in charge of its defense. In this sacred place, the minds that had begun to grow on our long journey finally flowered. Tenno, Adis, in the spirit of Tok'amun, I bind your souls together. Be the example we look to, the living truth of peace. The
The two of you have already been tested deeply, beyond any grade or metric. I have nothing left to teach. I deem you both Tauron the Adepts. May your union never be sundered. A graduation present from the lady herself. Grenier! Excellent!
Target identified!
They're not ours! Valder, respond! Valder, come in, damn it! We've got a rogue battalion down here!
Negative, Tenno. Those traitors were grown off-site.
What? How?
Ugh, a rogue executor and her lapdog. We need to get Itzam out of there now. I'm sending a shuttle. You clear a landing zone. Taking some hits. Just make sure it sets down in one piece.
Wait! We should help!
No time! Thank you, Tenno. You too have been a singular headache at times. But I admit, I shall miss our classes. Perhaps you might consider returning next year to speak to the new...
Just can't keep them alive, can you, kiddo? Everyone who cares for you ends up dead.
Ready?
Galastra tried to steal the life of my love. For that alone, she deserves death. But the complete extinction of the Tau blooms, which she plans to bring about, would hurl us back into a state of war. With the collusion of Executor Natak and her lackey Roth, she has sequestered herself and her followers within the World Seeders. The armored Zeraman Ova of old. But they have a flaw. A destruct sequence. This Ayatan holds the trigger codes. Deliver it to the World Seeder's heart, and turn Galastra's fortress into her funeral pyre.
Hey, give him hell for me, kid.
against extinction. You found wisdom, and now you rise. Peace is trembling in our hands. Let us boldly grasp it.
Void knows how, but they found us.
Bring me my Ascaris. Are the only ones to command the frames?
Control frames, but no Tenno? Go have to burn yourself up for sure.
With flowers and songs. You only get peace through sacrifice. I'm going to die on my estate, here on my moon, surrounded by weeping grandchildren and howling Kubros. Not now, and not by your hand.
You're not wrong, Tao. This is a memory. It happened. And I'm so sorry, but we can't change any of it.
But we're almost at the part where...
It's okay. I'm here. My light is with you. Always.
We're losing them!
Bring them back.
I can't! They've gone too deep! Mama, breaking the perimeter seals. Flooding the lamps. It's over.
Not yet.
must ask you to pace yourself. Nobody doubts your strength, but the Dark Refractory places a murderous burden on the user. If you persist in your current state, there is a real risk that we will lose you. I've not seen this kind of murmur activity since the day my Albrecht left us. It's like religious hysteria. Only a few remain, Tenno. Deal with them, and then rest. This will be your last trip. If the process is not completed this time, you will never come back up.
My child.
Of the Seven, the Lady Margulis and I welcome the delegates of the Sentient Collective. How brightly Penton's orbital star shines now.
Trust them to keep their word.
Good. Your final evolution. Kill me.
Why would Adis ever want to be like you?
We've got to get out! No!
How many golden curse pods, Tenno? Enough for a whole world? For a whole system?
Alice and the others. They used us. Set us up.
Volko Rahal! Margulis dies for this! Please, you know where to find me, Tenno.
Attention! Following the many treacherous sentient attacks on loyal Grenier and Dax allies, the treaty is null and void. Orokin protection is... We are at war!
Adis, you've got to stop! This is what they wanted!
Warhawk, Tenno! Shut up!
Attention! A rogue Tenno operative and sentient cohort are suspected of sabotage. They are to be brought in, alive or dead.
Margulis couldn't have done this! Think, Adis! This is a setup!
Tenno rush! You're going to see!
They're coming to kill us both! I'll cover it up! They always do!
Tenno rise! Tenno. I'm sorry.
Shh. It's okay. It's okay. We're together.
Tenno, I heal. I try. Cast and cry, raise the moon, howling tide. I can repent of night, for that wash over me.
pet! Taking them out!
Adis? Come on. Sit up. Come on.
Let me feel sunlight. My light goes with you now.
Did you know?
Yes. I was meant to make sure. But I could.
Bury him.
Oh. I meant to take him back to Tauron Academy.
I wouldn't do that. you see?
The Grenier were prepared. The moment Malice announced the treaty was dead, they opened fire.
Get out.
Yes. Yes, of course. Thank you.
Rap, tap, tap! You let me in, little piggy! Tell me you had nothing to do with it.
You already know the truth.
Why am I sleepy?
You've had a very hard day, my angel. And we have a long journey back to Lua. The dream will keep the voices from taking hold.
You're going to make me forget, aren't you?
I will not have them accuse you of treason. If they come for you, they will have to go through me.
But Ballas, if he did this, he'll kill you. I'm so sorry.
You were used, just as she was. Tau is in sight. It will not be the place that you or I remember.
Ordis has received messages for the operator. No, I have not read them.
A long-forgotten promise is remembered. The truth of Tau is laid bare, even as the mocking whispers of the indifference grow louder. Soon the final leap may at last be taken.
My child, like you, I mourn for the peace that might have been. But we cannot make the past our prison. We look backward, only to learn where we are going. Ada's Bloom possessed a power rare among sentients. The power to heal our kind. If another like him exists, we must find... Lloyd has granted us full use of the Dark Refractory. Use it. Your chaotic memories of Tau must be entered, tamed, and understood. Your memories of the Warframe Uriel have enabled Lloyd to reconstruct his blueprint. A difficult task, as the Orokin attempted to destroy all copies, Uriel with caution, if you use him at all.
Uriel. Also, unfortunately, it was just now that I caught that my streaming program wasn't recording my microphone at all. Unfortunate, but c'est la vie. Manic armor.
Operator, the system needs you. Will you begin another mission?
The old piece Uriel bundle. Infernum throne. Tau Dax ornament. More hairstyles. I'll have to go through those later.
With Parvo Scranum calling the shots, everyone will benefit. Especially his loyal sisterhood. Conspiracy is such an ugly word.
How do I access the old piece? Through the PC?
Please select destination.
I don't wish to contact you using this device, but this is verging on emergency. Almost. Ponto Lab 1. Kind of deal. I'll see what I can do. So you're saying you just one? Oh, do not make this sound like I simply need to lay on some reclined sofa and speak through my feelings. I need someone to operate the machine at my behest, as I am currently incapable of doing so myself. I'm also in need of someone to help me record my memories and assist me in reconciling them. A temporary assistant of sorts. In return, you will have my solemn pledge that I will sit here peacefully. I will pose no one any threats, of which I assure you I am quite capable of being. I will do no harm to the zealots, or to the butler, or to Albrecht's void-corrupted animals. Yet more importantly, I will do no harm to Albrecht's twisted family that sits about like unwitting to our very presence. I thought this was a deal. Now you're threatening me? Were you not paying attention? Yes, I was not threatening you, usurper, nor was I threatening anyone else. I was merely stating that should we reach a point where I am unable to reach my end goals, I may have no reason to sit quietly any longer. If my proposal does not reach your standards, shall I sweeten it for you? It has come to my attention there are a great many matters around Deimos where my assistance could be considered not only viable, but I dare say crucial, including but not limited to the reconciliation of one lovelorn butler and said estranged family who lives upstairs. A family who, as I mentioned, has no idea that we are even down here, and has no knowledge of Alberic's continued existence amongst the living. Am I correct? They don't know Albrecht Ventrati is still alive, no. And where you have failed to convince that disconsolate manservant, I promise you I can. And so we finally come to my proposal. Help me sort out the matter of my missing memories and get to the bottom of it all, no pun intended. And I will ensure our heartsick servant walks up those stairs, and in the meanwhile I will sit peacefully and be no danger to anyone. What say you? Do we have a deal? Making a deal with the deal. I'm making a deal with the devil here. Deal. Good. Glad to see you aren't a fool, as they say. As they say, crossing a devil is worse than dealing with one. But you'll come to regrets. But only with one do you not stand the benefits. Bonjour, bonjour. I don't speak. So I'm Mary and Lervo, and you may call me Mary. I have recently come here with the brother of my soul, Father Lyon Allard, and, well, I think Monsieur Lloyd may have warned you of the devil. N'est-ce pas? The devil? You mean the Oracle? Oui, c'est Monsieur Irritant à l'Épaule that we have been entrusted with by Le Cardinal. I believe you know him as Albrecht Ventrati. He is the reason that we are here. But that is a very long story. Je n'ai bien pour. I'll do what I can now. The caveat described. I think we are bound to be good friends. Ah, I must go, forgive me. I hope we shall speak again soon. Au revoir? Lion.
Please select destination.
Let us go meet with the Madam Lion and the Devil. I imagine they're in the... Lion. Marie. The, I guess, lovely French nun. Then
he spoke in truths. A devil has come.
Soul in Lua, we will cleanse this follower.
I talk and talk of changing the past, but Tagfer has swallowed his own unthinkable grief for the sake of our common survival. I wait upon your pleasure.
La Cathedral. Alberic's Exile. XX99. La Cathedral.
I am so disappointed in how far this future has fallen. So superstitious. Almost worse than these two relics of the past.
Still then, I will make you a relic yet.
Finally, someone who is not one of these two sanctimonious ingrates. Vice Regent Grand Carnus Rove. Pleasure. Ah, and a word of advice. Take all they said with a grain of salt. If they are to be believed, their moldering, obsolete gods are to thank for their miraculous arrival here, and not, in fact, me.
Devil of
It's
Town.
story time you want, is it? How's this? My own men, my battalion, turned into devils to honor me. My own infantry of endless soldiers by the same name, Uriel. I couldn't save a single man. Not that I wanted to at the time, of course. Victory at any cost and all that. But by calling myself the Devil of Tau, I doomed each soldier I trained to be turned into that thing. Uriel. I was there for his, hatching, I suppose? Uriel Prime. His true name will never be spoken by me. It's the only thing I have left that feels real. When I'm on my deathbed, I'll tell you that final secret. Until then, know that us Orokin were cruel, twisted, and rather poor comedians.
That must be what he is. A sort of proto-Uriel Prime. Although to speak Uriel Prime's true name, that must be the secret that we gotta get down to. Browse surplus. Descendia Arcane Collection. Ignia. Arcane Circumvent. Concentration, expertise, persistence, bulwark. Debilitates. Overcharge. Irradiates. Careen. Galariak Prime. Orokin era Grenier plated their scythes with gold as the symbols. Gains percentage of critical chance with each Setish type affecting the targets. Well, it's a scythe, so I know what I need to go for.
For what it is worth, I am quite glad I never had to stand against the Tenno. I do appreciate having my limbs attached to my body.
Sagek Prime. The sidearm of choice of Prime Grenier warriors. Sagek Prime blends Grenier brutality with Orokin aesthetics. When Sagek Prime inflicts a critical hit, its next shot has a chance to gain significant status chance. Mafaka. Bulwark. Interesting. This would be a good one for... It depends on the primary,
yes.
but this would be good
Send
with...
the void traumatized children off to war? Really? Ballas was surprised when this went awry?
Trauma manifestation. Vincubus. Bring hell to the battlefield with the Uriel's signature rifle and bayonet combination. Occupying both primary melee slots, this unique weapon blends precision marksmanship with unrelenting melee combats.
I apologize for these being awarded with such hysterical tardiness. But I do figure that with the entire collapse of the Orokin Empire and my being delayed in the 19th century, I do have a bit of an excuse. Next time, come with a joke prepared, will you? Or during the Old War, we once more found a need in the Orokin Empire to distinguish between foot soldiers and those who could follow instructions to any manner of consistency. I wonder, which are you? Let us find out. Oh, the Majesty. It burns.
Fortuitous nymph. The god above, the invincible.
Dusty titles from a dusty Rennick.
Mother Honoria, Voyager Honoria, Ticker's Angel, the Sunderer, Scavenger, Early Lunch, the Demoness Honoria, Abyssal Thorn,
Take your time, really. The longer we sit here listening to them, the more we march to insanity together. Dismissed.
We have nothing to discuss.
Very friendly.
Bonjour, bonjour. I am Sister Marie Leroux, and soul be blessed, it is so wonderful to meet you in person. We have been sent here by Cardinal Dimanche. You know him as Entrati, to keep watch over that devil and ensure he does not cause more suffering. Oh, and it seems that what is ancient to you is not so old to me. How can I help?
Retrieve tactilist artifacts.
Oh, allow me to explain. A Sir of Soul and your strange weapons, oui? When Monsieur Lloyd spoke of the old war and the souvenirs from within, it reminded me of the sagas of the luminaries, of the monks who would hone those two blades. This I know, and this I can teach. Come.
Whoa. Larok, Vexarok, Thara, Kogron, Nitri. The righteous staff of the School of Ezran. Before being lost to the void, it was a weapon whose very presence could signal the end to a conflict. Such is the destructive power of its Tauron strike. Kogron. The mighty hammer of the School of Uneru. Now lost to the void, but if found, its Tauron strike could be granted it in strength would be granted
Lloyd
strength.
May seem hérissé comme un hérisson, tout somme, but to me, he seems sad. Il y a en lui une profonde solitude.
But if found, its Tauron strike would be granted strength enough to topple armies. Thara. The unwavering bow of the School of Madurai. To face its wielder is to fight against its Tauron strike, the tempestuous power of the void itself, and there it has been lost since time immemorial. Lorak. The overpowering grimoire of the school of Zenuric was perhaps ever destined for the void. Though powerful, the ruinous secrets it whispers through its Tauron strike can drive even the clear-headed to madness.
Look at all you come wearing! So fanciful! Tellement amusant!
Vexeric. The incisive blade of the school of Naramon, a sword that cleaves fate as clearly as its Tauron strike would any mountain, should it ever be discovered in the vastness of the void.
Oh?
Do you have anything else? A delicate paraneural interface, allowing a duly evolved sentient pilot to command the Colossus Hunhullus as if it were a second skin. Obtained from recall Hunhullus missions in the Paratel Rebellion, the Dark Refractory. Matemhawk. 30% operator health and shields, 15% bonus for each mod from a unique school. Sil Tabu.
The strange woman I have seen, the Lotus, she unnerves me and makes my heart ache. I do not understand why.
60% amp status chance, 15% status damage for each Vezran school mod. Zin-An Horus. 8% Warframe ammo efficiency for 30 seconds after executing a Tauron strike. 3% amp efficiency goes up to 48 and 18. Voidsling strips 30% of enemy overguard when overguard is stripped 3 times damage. 3 times amp critical damage for 15 seconds. A core
It is strange to me how much the devil has taken to Bird 3. Should we be concerned?
A core of rage, jealousy guarded in a burnished shell. Obtained from crates and bosses in the Descendia. Zenon Zakil. Gain invisibility for 30 seconds after activating Tauron Strike. Plus 9% Tauron strike charge rates.
I see. Keep your demons to yourself, Roth, lest you are once more goading me into a fight.
Do not blame me. They are like gods drawn to the person they know they will annoy the most.
I wonder.
Soul has blessed our path to bring us here. Together we shall see this task complete. You know your own path.
Farewell. So disappointed in how far this future has fallen. So superstitious. Almost worse than these two relics of the past.
Hold still, devil. I will make you a relic yet.
And Lion refuses to speak.
By Lua, I bless the night and all its respite.
By the void, I wish these two would shut up.
And now, meanwhile, I have focus to go and look at. sense. Generic paints. Something to use all this focus on.
Finally, some competent administration.
Lady,
Any
please shut up
complaints
for all
to
our
me?
sakes before I actually go commit some plastic surgery and purposefully botch it.
Come on. Let's at least pretend this mess can still work.
You in the mood for a little Metrocell action? What'll it be? The old man kept a lot of weird crap down here. Come on, who am I gonna ask? Bird?
One thing I will give that idiotic ingrate Albrecht and his experiments. The Void is terribly useful for finding ways to create endless amounts of rooms. Too bad they doomed us all.
Ça demanderait au moins le néant pour faire place à quelque chose d'aussi grand que ta fierté. Espèce de grosse bouse de vache.
I wish I could understand what you were saying. This is still out here.
Lloyd has tasked us with finalizing several experiments, and there will be no coming back until...
Hey, how's it going? Are we winning? How may I be of assistance? Take that one. Oh, no, that one. Or... I'm helping. Are they too good?
How do I access those memories?
Please select destination. Please select destination.
Return to the battlefield's full. Accomplishing all you can within a 12-minute limit.
Ordis has been counting stars, Operator. All accounted for.
With restricted public matchmaking for those below Mastery rank 10. Do I go and talk to Roth? Oh wait, hang on, I saw that. Dark Refractory. The Descendia. To unlock the starting points. Let's go ahead and go public for this first one.
A shame this old invention does not work with infested blood. I could do this in peace and quiet. Well, what are you waiting for?
Alchemy? Did we finally figure out how to make gold from lead? Magnifique!
I guess I have to work with Marie to unlock Taron strikes.
I believe the meaning of this is quite clear. Death. And a great deal of it.
Yoink! Smash.
Spoils of war? And what is that odor? Roth, Is this your true form?
Time for my mallet.
Hold the lens of another's mind to your own, and what comes out the other end is a sea of fragmented colors like the twist of a child's toy to rays of light.
I thought this was simply just one of your less flattering evenings, devil.
This one is easy. The air on Tau was toxic for us, and so efforts had to be made to make it less so. See that you do the same if you wish to survive. Usually, I relish tension, but I recommend staying out of the light. Trust me.
Can't kill those deacons. Thinking on it, that last mission where you're playing as Uriel does make a good deal of sense. Why the...
We used to set them on convicts back in my day. Splendid for working up an appetite.
But yeah, no, I can see why the Orkin wanted to keep Uriel from ever seeing the light of day again. for Squatch.
Come, rest, and take what blessings Soul may grant to you. Come, Soul's light has not abandoned you yet, and neither have I. With Soul's light, we will endure. May Soul guide you.
Such machines. What empty skulls they must leave in their wake. And without them, no progress is to be made.
If I may, it is not what you kill, but who you kill that matters in the end. So, get out there and kill someone special. I remember training for live combat. I do not miss it. The meaning of this is quite clear. Death, and a great deal of it.
Oh gosh. Okay, Necros down here is kind of a bad idea because I think I made the other guy crash.
Accustomed to not trusting that which I see. I may be to blame for this one.
I see. Those are lockers.
What better fit for the heretic than a creature as unnatural as this Archon? Such a chimera could never have been created under the light of our soul.
Hi. Made it. Ignia and Mafika. Upgrade available. What upgrades is it talking about? I have everything from Zenark. Does it mean these? Strange. Weird. Guess I won't pay it no mind right now. For now, I'm gonna end things off, and I'll just keep farming on my own.
Operator, the system needs you.
So
Will you begin another mission?
Unfortunate that I had like 2 hours of me not talking, but I feel like that works out for the quest. So until then, I have been Alchemy Thrakjuna. I shall see all of you again later. Have a good day.